6-0. Second game of a 5-game series, and for Birmingham, this place has been a house of horrors over the past 2 years. They've lost 10 of their last 11 games here at Smokies Park as Justin Bohr takes the first pitch of the inning outside. Part of the Tennessee order, Justin Bohr, Jim Aducey, and Matt Serta here in the fourth inning against Andre Rienzo. The 6'3" righty deals out of the windup, and Bohr leaves it downstairs 2-0 on the Serve Pro cleanup hitter. When your next disaster strikes, call Serve Pro and they'll make it like it never happened. 2-0 on the way to the lefty. It's outside with a fastball, 91 miles an hour from Rienzo, and he falls behind Bohr 3-0. Rienzo working quickly. The 3-0 pitch misses outside, and there's a 4-pitch walk. So for the first time today, the Smokies have the leadoff batter aboard, and that's Rienzo's third free pass of the night. Birmingham got 2 runs in the first inning. A 2-out, 2-run homer to right center field by Andy Wilkins, their cleanup hitter. And then the wheels started coming off the wagon in the fourth inning. Birmingham sent 8 batters to the plate. They got 4 runs on 4 hits. One of those runs was unearned against Daeun thanks to the Junior Lake error. Jim Aducey takes a low strike at the knees. A change-up from Rienzo. Jim Aducey has the only RBI this season against Rienzo. This is his 3rd start with the Barons. 0-1 pitch. Big looping breaking ball, and it's strike 2 on the outside corner to the lefty. That was an RBI single by Aducey in the 3rd inning back on June 16th. Bohr barely a lead at first base. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Aducey. It's a fastball outside. Casey Harmon continuing to loosen up that left arm in the Smokies bullpen. Daeun has thrown 68 pitches and has allowed 6 runs on 7 hits through 4 innings. 6-0 Barons, bottom of the 4th inning. 1-2 to Aducey. Breaking ball left up above the letters, 2-2. Really a gorgeous night here in Kodak, Tennessee. 78 degrees right now, and enjoy it while we can, because you look at the forecast the next few days, and it'll be sweltering as the fastball's high and away and the count goes full. Looking at weather.com tomorrow, 99 degrees. Sunday, 102, and then on Monday it cools off back down to 96. Let's see if they send Bohr with nobody down in a full count, and instead Jim Aducey calls time. He'll step out of the lefty batter's box. Tennessee down 6-0 here in the 4th inning with no outs. Bohr stays put. The pitch is just outside. A good eye by Aducey, and he draws the 2nd straight walk to start off the inning. I'll tell you what, the Smokies down 6-0, but it's still early. It's the bottom of the 4th inning. And if they can get a couple of runs here, they're right back in this one as the catcher, the veteran Luis Sierra, makes a visit to the mound. This is a Birmingham team that is one of the worst defensive teams in the Southern League. They've committed 79 errors in 75 games. So if you're the Smokies, as long as you keep it within striking distance, Birmingham, they've had a bad habit this year of letting teams back into ball games. Matt Serta, the left-handed hitting designated hitter, usually the starting 3rd baseman, but getting the start at DH tonight. He's 0 for 0 with a walk. Serta's been swinging a hot bat, 10 for his last 29. The average up to 264 for the California native. Rienzo checks the runners, 2 on, nobody down. Serta swings and fouls the first pitch out of play. Andre Rienzo, we gave you the story earlier, made 3 starts to open the season at High A Winston-Salem. He was 3-0 with an ERA just a shade above 1, and then a positive drug test as the 0-1 pitch is left downstairs, 1-1. Rienzo testing positive in late April, got 50 games for the same banned substance that led to Rafael Palmeiro's suspension in 2005. 1-1 the count on Matt Serta here in the fourth inning. Slide step and a fastball down low, 2-1 on Serta. Rienzo from Brazil, he said he took the substance in Brazil over the offseason, and whatever he took, it's not banned back home. And there was an article on minorleaguebaseball.com, and he basically said what he learned from this is whatever he takes, he's going to take it here in the U.S. from now on. 2-1 to Serta, hit on the ground, right side, not hit hard. The only play for Wagner's to first. And Serta retired 4-3 on the ground out, but that'll work like a sacrifice. Not exactly what Matt was looking for. He may have cracked his bat, but he does hit the grounder weakly behind the runners. So Bohr goes to third, and Ducey slides over to second. One down, and Mike Burgess will be the batter. Burgess 4 for 4 in this series. He homered twice last night. And he singled in his first at-bat today, back in the second. Burgess bats from the left side. 2 runners in scoring position as Rienzo deals, and he misses in the dirt for ball 1. That'll bring the veteran catcher Sierra out to the mound. And Sierra, he's a veteran. Known as a very good defensive catcher, but he's had a rough season back there. He leads the league with 11 passed balls. So the runner at third, Bohr, has to be on his toes. Burgess, a lefty with a short, compact swing, and he's now tied for the team lead with 8 home runs. Rienzo to the plate, the 1-0 pitch, a curveball, a called strike. Burgess, a former supplemental first-round pick by the Washington Nationals out of high school in Florida. He's from Tampa. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch on the way. It's outside on the lefty, 2-1. Pitch, breaking ball, fouled off, back to the screen, and the count now 2-2. The Barons got 2 in the first on the Wilkins homer, and they got 4 runs on the top of this fourth inning. They lead it 6-0. Tennessee, though, threatening once again. The Smokies have left 3 runners on base today, but with 1 down, they have Bohr at third and Ducey at second. Pitch number 55 up next for Andre Rienzo. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count on Mike Burgess. Friendly on the on-deck circle, and Burgess steps out. The center fielder Mitchell playing him a step and a half to pull towards right center. 2-2 pitch. Check swing in the dirt. They appeal. He did not go, says the crew chief Spencer Flynn at third base. Burgess catches a break, and the count now full on the Smokies right fielder, who's batting in the 7th spot tonight. Not a huge crowd tonight, but a lively one, and they're hoping the Smokies can finally break through against the right-hander Rienzo. Rienzo's got 11 2/3 consecutive scoreless innings. Bohr at third, Ducey at second. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. A changeup as Rienzo pulled the string, and Burgess goes down hacking. That's the second strikeout of the night from the tall righty. If you're the Smokies, you're down 6-0, and Rienzo walked the first 2 batters. This is an inning where you need to get at least a run or 2. Casey Harmon's still warming up, so Dayoon Reed, the Smokies starter, may have thrown his final pitch of the night. Bohr still at third, and Ducey at second. Now there's 2 outs, and the Smokies' top hitter with runners in scoring position, Mike Brenly, stands in from the right side. Brenly batting .412 with men in scoring position. He takes a slider for a strike at the knees. Big night for Mike last night. 3 for 4 with a double, a home run, 3 runs, and 2 knocked in. He missed the cycle by a triple. Mike, even with a pop out last time, up 7 for his last 20 as the fastball is high and tight to even up the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. Nate Sampson in the on-deck circle, but with 2 outs, Brenly will need to reach to try to extend the inning and get Nate up to bat. 6-0, Tennessee trails here in the 4th inning. Here's the 1-1 from Rienzo. Back to a breaking ball and a strike on the inside half. So after Rienzo walked the first 2 batters of the inning, he is 1 strike away from maintaining the shutout into the 5th. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bohr is at third and Ducey's at second, and the Smokies trail by 6. Rienzo steps up, Brenly steps out. He'll adjust the left sleeve. Righty, the 1-2 pitch. Bounced it, check swing, the appeal, and they say he went around. Brenly didn't think he had a chance to go around, so he didn't even look down, but Thomas Newsom, the first base umpire, punched.